waiting all of these times to come on because with the when I was going live, you guys couldn't hear me, and that ain't cool. I'm telling you, I gotta keep going over and over and over again so that you can hear me. This ain't cool. I'm gonna have to use my other phone. I don't know why on this particular phone it doesn't come out good. I mean, well, it comes out good, but it's just, it don't be no voice a lot of the times. Let's get popping. Let's go, y'all. The goat is in the building. Pay attention. Come in. That's the problem. You don't pay attention. The goat.
Raise up your fist. Let them know you exist. Can't silence the truth, can't muzzle the rest. They try to mouth-vex me, but I'm still free. Revolution in my veins, that's my legacy. Can't silence the truth, can't muzzle the rest. They try to mouth-vex me, but I'm still free. Revolution in my veins, that's my legacy. Check the sound of the gravel, the chainsaw rattle. It's the really beats, but I'm ready for battle. Can't hush my voice, I'm a beacon in the fog. Truth running wild like a lion through the smog. They blacklist names, try to bury the facts, but I'm breaking out the box, put the system on blast. Every line's ammunition and my mind's on fire. Acknowledge it's corrupting, independence my supplier. They're watching from the towers, trying to censor the speech, but the streets are talking loud. Revolution in reach. They tried to mouth-vex me, but I broke that mold. Eyes wide open, can't be brought or sold. I'm a static in the signal, the glitch in the feed. When the people unite, that's when the power concedes. No peace without justice, no rest till we're free. I'm a public enemy, enemy of empathy. Let's go, y'all. Let's get the lights up, raise up your fist. Let them know you exist. Can't silence the truth, can't muzzle the wrist. They try to mouth-vex me, but I'm still free. Revolution in my veins, that's my legacy. Can't silence the truth, can't muzzle the wrist. They try to mouth-vex me, but I'm still free. Revolution in my veins, that's my legacy. Listen, the gold is in the building, pay attention. Ron B. Singer Savage, the rapper. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, shout out to Rocal and all the rest of them. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. It's a feast. I don't know. Trying to think of big words and whatnot. Yes. I'm telling you. Trying to think of big words that I can say and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Today is Tuesday. It was Happy Monday. Today's Happy Tuesday. I'm telling you. It's a whole vibe. I'm telling you, we back. I'm back at this. I'm back at this. I said, listen, let me give it one more try and whatnot. Yeah, yesterday was cool. You know what I mean? Yesterday was cool. We came on 12 midnight for the 12 midnight people. But I mean, I'm telling you, you know, we was chilling, we was vibing. I was doing my thing and whatnot. Had my medical, had a headache and all that. I'm drinking and smoking and doing all that type of stuff. But it was dope. I mean, it wasn't dope, but it was okay. You know what I mean? And I had company earlier that day, and we didn't get on until 12 midnight last night. 12 midnight. While you guys were asleep, others were up. I'm telling you, listen. And then when we first came on, we didn't even have no mods.
And then next thing you know, my moms came trembling in and whatnot. Lou 72 even showed up about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock or something. I don't know. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I got no sleep. I got Gliz. Who's that? That's Gliz? That's Gliz? What up, Gliz? Yes, I'm telling you. Let me get into the chat. Let me see what's popping. What? What you doing? Who is that? I don't know. Okay. Okay, let me get into it. Oh, snap. Hold on. I didn't mean to play that. I'm about to release that song. No, I'm about to release that. So militant. I'm telling you. Shout out to the Dominican Day Parade. I'm telling you, they was wilding. So many fights though. You know what I mean? So many fights. Can't. I couldn't understand it and whatnot. My man Glizzy's in the building and whatnot. It's Glizzy and whatnot. I remember Glizzy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's my bro. Tell him you go way back. Back into time and whatnot. Beast Stinger was popping in the 90s and whatnot. Beast Stinger was popping in the 90s. I'm telling you, couldn't. Okay, hold on. So Beast Stinger Clips is in the building. He's a Ron Beast Stinger Savage, the rapper and author. I'm telling you. It's my man Glizzy in the building and whatnot. Family to my family and whatnot. To my man Dougie Fresh and whatnot. Whole vibe. Yeah, I seen Dougie. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta call Dougie's father. Man, he gave me his number. I got it. I gotta call Dougie Fresh's father. It's been like it's been like 2 weeks since I seen him and whatnot. He gave me his number, call him and whatnot. But I didn't have any medical. I was going through a medical price crap. Oh man. You know what I forgot to get, y'all? I forgot to get a pipe. That's what I forgot. Oh, here go my screens. I forgot to get a. Here go my screens. Only got one left. Oh no, I got 2 left. Yo, chat. My screens miraculously showed up. These screens, and as you know, was not here last night. We were looking for screens last night, and they just popped up right there. I'm telling you, there is ghost up in here. I don't know why we didn't come across these screens yesterday, and they sitting right there. I tore this place up looking last night. You can see it's on video. It's on, and they sitting right there on the table. I said, listen, where's my screens and whatnot? See, that's what happens when you're drinking and you're smoking and you're doing this and you're doing that. You be seeing things that's right in front of you and you don't see it. I'm telling you, I got ghost up in here. I'm telling you, they working overtime. And I'm telling you, ghost and whatnot. Ghost, I tell you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. I'm telling you. Let's just see how the smoke goes. Because I was ready to get me a pipe. I was ready to get me. I still got to get me some screens for later on. Yeah, we coming on 5 o'clock later. I'm not even going to cap. I know I'm coming on. So I'm going to have to end this sometime today. I'm going to have to end this so that we could go get some screens and possibly a new pipe. so we could do the medical. I'm telling you, I want to be a big streamer. I'm telling you. I sing Rocal and all of them. You know what I mean? Listen, in the 90s, I remember going to the New Kids on the Block, because I was down with the New Kids on the Block and Marky Mark and the whole vibe. It was a vibe. And I remember me at the New Kids on the Block concert. See, I was big back then. I was really big. And see, I had a different type of crowd. And I remember me getting mobbed by a whole bunch of females. Yes, because I'm telling you, they said, Beast Stinger, do not go out there in the lobby and all that stuff. We was at, we were somewhere. We were in New York, too. Yo, they had me on the ground, trying to snatch my chain, trying to get at me. Not get at me in a bad way, get at me in a good way. It was like, oh my God, Beast Stinger. I'm telling you. Perfect Gentleman, their bodyguard, had to pick me up, had me like this and rushing me through the crowd and whatnot. I liked it. It was very exciting. I remember that. I remember almost getting arrested for causing mass hysteria. How you gonna cause mass hysteria? I think it's because I was a black guy and a whole bunch of Caucasian females. Hold on. Were screaming and hold on. Hello. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. Somebody was calling me. I think I got to it too late. Yes, I did. I got to it too late. It's a whole vibe. And so the calm was like, oh, go inside before I arrest you for mass hysteria. Why? Because all the white chicks were screaming for me and screaming my name and whatnot. We was at the Hard Rock Cafe. I remember that. They was like, get me in. I could barely get myself in. Chevy was like, Beast Stinger, you don't get in there before you get arrested. The 90s were great, man. I'm telling you. The 90s were great. It was the best time of my life. Glizzy, no. It was the best time of my life, man. There would never, ever be another 90s. If you want to know when I was popping, it's the 90s. The whole decade of 90s. All the way into, hold up, it's 95. It's 95 and I'm rolling with some new-ish. Now who kicks the gutter you can get with? Yeah, that was still in the 90s. That was 95 when that record came out. With Prince, Ike C. Y'all see me in the video. Look up that record, Who Kicks the Gutter by Ike C. Y'all gonna see me all through that video. I was popping back then. Popping. 95 and whatnot. I was popping all through the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. Yes, I'm telling you. And then I left the music industry and branched out into community activism. It was strange for me because I was so used to being in the music industry. That whole community activism stuff was new to me, but I was trying to be like Public Enemy and the rest of them. And then I foresee myself from community bumping straight up into politics. You cannot deal with the community and not be involved in politics. And then I got elected to public office and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you. And then I forgot all about the raps. the rap stuff. I was an elected official. I said, listen, I ain't got time for this rap stuff. I'm telling you. I said, I ain't got time for this. I gotta get me a TV for the living room. I'm about to have it out with my friend because they want me to throw the couches out. The couches need to be thrown out. But then I'm not gonna have nothing to sit on. They like, oh, so what? Get some chairs. Get some chairs. Are you gonna buy me a new couch? They talking about having a what they call it, a dismantle or something like that. Something they want to dismantle my. They want to chop up. Not even dismantle. They want to chop and sort up my couches and stuff so we can take it outside and put it outside, because it can't get through the. I guess it can't get through the doorway. Whatever. They just want to smash it up and whatnot. Talking about having the music and having a party. You know what I mean? Why they smash up my love seat and my couch, chop it up and whatnot, so we could take it down because it's messed up. I'm not even gonna say it, Cap. I will show you a picture. I have pictures. Listen. I have pictures of my couch. Maybe I can show you at the 5 o'clock hour when everybody's here. I can show you pictures of my couch, and you tell me if I need a new one. I don't care what you guys think. I don't care. I don't care because I could go and get another set. So stop playing. Don't even try to, come at me on some sideways stuff. I'm telling you, the couch. Listen, I'm not even capping. That's the thing. You guys think I'm capping, and I'm not even capping. I gotta prove myself. Oh, hold on. Who's this? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get this text. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What do you call this thing? Filming, right? My bad. I just had to text somebody. Texting me and whatnot. Talking about, see, it's a female. See, that's what I'm talking about. You talking about you got me and you didn't even you didn't even get my lunch or something to the effect. You didn't even send me anything or whatever. This particular female, she's just, I don't know, but she's so cute and fine and sexy, but she crazy. Yes. It's always the cute ones that's crazy. See, and I should have instead of going to get food and all that yesterday and doing this and doing that and blah 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 blah, I'd rather spend my money on this particular check because at least I know at the end of the day what it's gonna be. Instead of spending my money on something that's not gonna be. You know, I'd rather spend it on something that I know. Because I've been dealing with this girl forever. But yeah, and you know, we did our thing a couple of weeks ago. We did our thing, and she still got that wet. I'm telling you, she still got that wet. I'm like, man, listen, it's a whole vibe. I'm telling you, I love being the content. You know what I mean? People be like, oh, well, what's the news? You know, because before I was trying, I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to do news before and whatnot. But I'm not a news type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a news type of, bring you the news type of a vibe like the rest of them, what do they call themselves? YouTubers, big YouTubers or something like that? I don't know. Oh, wow. Beast thing always taking stabs. Who is that? Hold on, let me put my glasses on because I cannot even see the chat. I'm just sitting here talking, doing my thing and whatnot. I can't wait till like I'm walking and whatnot, you know, walking like in a parade and whatnot, and everybody be like, "Bee Stinger," you know what I mean? Like, I like that type of stuff. Oh, okay, it's Disco Dancer. What's up, Disco Dancer? Who else is in the building? Oh, we got Bee Stinger Clips is in the building and whatnot, talking about couch bandits and whatnot. I'm telling you, they talking about they want to chop my couch up and all that. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to show you guys my couch. Hold on, let me see what this girl. Did she text me back? No, she didn't. Oh, that's right, because she went back to work. Okay. Okay. So what I'm doing? Oh, I'm showing you guys my couch. That's what I'm doing. It's not really my couch, but it's my couch. Let me see. I know I got a picture in here because I sent a copy to somebody. And see, oh, here we go. And then they turned around and showing everybody. This is my couch. No cap. That's the couch, y'all. You know what I mean? No cap. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap to you. This is the love seat. So they want to have a chop it up. They want to chop. They want to chop my cat. They said this is not Bee Stinger. Bee Stinger never was like this. He never was like this. What is going on in Bee Stinger's mind? What is going on in his mind? We gotta chop it up. We gotta chop the evidence up. We gotta chop it up. I'm telling you, my friends is my friends and whatnot. They like, oh no, we gotta get rid of that couch. Probably got bugs in it and everything. He said that. They said that. You know. They said, Bee Stinger, you gotta buy another couch. I said, listen, I don't even be in the living room, so why should I have to buy it? Y'all gonna throw it out. Just throw it out. I'll get some chairs and whatnot, put it in the living room and whatnot. We can have a DJ come over and just DJ party and whatnot. You know what I mean? Fry some chicken and whatnot, chicken and french fries and whatnot. You know, Bee Stinger and whatnot. Bee Stinger throwing them house parties and whatnot. I'm telling you. Yes, we on a couch tip. Yes. Woo. Woo. I needed to see what is the milligrams and kilograms on this. It don't even say. Oh, yes, it does. 37.70% of THC. Okay. I 37 is too whack for me. I need more. I didn't know it was 37%. I can't get this no more. I need something that's like 50%, 60% THC. You know, you know what I mean? Like listen. I gotta go. Listen. Listen. I cannot and will not continue to go to the legal spots. I can't do it. You know what I mean? It's more money and it's less quality. You know, it's less quality, more money. What type of sense does that make? I'd rather take my chances and go up into the spot and get my stuff and whatnot. At least I know it's gonna be banging and whatnot. I'm telling you. We ain't got no more medical issues, ladies and gentlemen. I get medical when I want to get it now. I told you, I said, listen, I'm just going to be down just for a little short while. I said, listen, bear with me. I am your peoples. I am your friend. I am your compadre. I am your streamer. I said, listen, I'm just going to be down for a couple of months and whatnot. I said, listen, just rock out with me. You know, I said, listen, you know, we may have medical issues and whatnot. You know what I mean? We might not get no medical, but you know, listen, I'll tell you the day. I'll tell you when we good. And right now we good. I promise you. I promise you, we more than good. It's just I had to do something to be able to do something, You get it? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice something so that you can get what you want. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice stuff and whatnot. That's what I did. I sacrificed. And now I'm reaping the reward of the sacrifice. I'm telling you. I don't know if I can sacrifice anymore like that. The thing is, I wouldn't even have to sacrifice anymore. No, I don't. I promise you, I don't. As long as I'm following what I need to follow, you know what I mean, and don't deviate, I'll be okay for the rest of my life. It's a sacrifice. Just like the couch, it's a sacrifice. Sacrifice the couch, get it up out of here, and then that way, you know, I have clear space in the living room and whatnot. I'm telling you. I'm about to some things some things you can't put on the YouTube thing. You know, I was about to say something. Yeah, I remember. Yo, I love y'all. Listen, y'all totally disrespecting me right now. Can we get the likes up respectfully? Can we get the likes up respectfully? You guys are just totally disrespectful. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hate them. Remember them days? Young people in the bushes, they hated me. You know, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Listen, I made a sacrifice. And this is the thing. Because I couldn't wait. You know what I mean? For the sacrifice benefits and whatnot. You know what I mean? So I had to do another sacrifice just to be happy with the sacrifice that I sacrificed. You get it? You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta have two sacrifices just so that you can get that one sacrifice and whatnot. And that's what I had to do and whatnot. And I'm reaping the benefits, but I'll be crying later in the future. I might not be. I don't know. I got a whole new life, y'all. Y'all have no clue. I have a whole new life. It's the aftermath. That's like the name of my book. Hip hop movement in the aftermath of Ron B. Stinger Savage. Comes out September 1st. September 1st, that's my new book. I haven't done a new book in 10 years. 10 years. My new book's finally coming out September 1st. Y'all gotta go cop that. It's an ebook. And I said, listen, let me see what the ebook is gonna do, and then I'll make the copies and whatnot. It's a short book. It's only 46 pages. It's only 46 pages, straight to the point. It's about hip hop. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's a fiction. Okay. That's what we called it. For sacrifice benefits and whatnot. It's non-fiction, right? No, it's a fiction book. Yeah, I had to put that. I'm sorry. I had to, for the beneficial of the sacrifice. I am a real sacrificer. If it's going to make me better and enhance my life, I will give up some things. I will sacrifice some things just for the betterment of myself and my surroundings and whatnot. I'm telling you. Yes. Oh, so who's in the building? Oh, you got Clips is in the building. He's like, let's get the likes up. Yeah, right, Clips? Yo, they so disrespectful in a way. Can we get the likes up respectfully? Like, you know what I mean? Or am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my time? I can build another channel. And you guys won't even know. I'll get a whole new audience and whatnot. So you see how the other person just left? Leave. You know what I mean? I don't care. When you leave, somebody else is going to come in. I don't care. You know what I mean? They tune in. Not at all at one time, but they tune in. Yes, and my mods is not even there. Oh, I'm on top chat. Hold on, let me get on live chat. I can see everybody's comment, but it hasn't changed because it's still the same comments. I'm gonna get Ron. Did she cream on your couch? Did who cream on my couch? What are you talking about? Ron, did she spray on your shingle? But yo, disco dancer. What? You're in my business. Yes. It wasn't that type of party. It wasn't that type of party. I wish that would have happened. I would have told you. No cap. I wouldn't have told you who, but I would have told you. It's part of my content. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I am a streamer and I like to stream my life. Not outside though, just indoors. I wish I could be like the rest of them, some of the streamers, how they be having them and all their friends and whatnot, and then they have a big house and whatnot, and then they all live there. I want to be in one of those joints. I'm about to see whose show can I borrow to be on and whatnot, so that I can benefit the benefits of being a big streamer. I was on my way before. I was on my way, and then YouTube they curved me because they said he's too controversial, too controversial and whatnot. We can't control him. See, you have some YouTubers, and they call themselves big YouTubers or whatever. I don't know. Like, they're not scared of them because they hold no weight. They hold no threat. No matter how big you think you are. You're really not that big, sir. You're not. I'm telling you, I know. Because I'm a sacrificer. You know what I mean? They're not scared of you. It's Bee Stinger they're afraid of. It's always been like that. It's always been Bee Stinger. You know what I mean? Bee Stinger is a threat to a lot of people. I'm telling you. And the YouTube, they know they can't control me. They said, listen, we tried to give your friend some shine and whatnot, but he's talking about he's a Mason and scaring the people and whatnot, talking about sacrifices and everything. Oh no, we gotta censor him. Talking about the brotherhood. Bee Stinger. No, real talk. I'm not even capping. I'm not even capping. I'm so serious. We had other Masons up in here. I'm not capping. Like, you can ask my mods. Like, if you rolled with me if you supported me and you watched all my episodes, you will know that I'm not capping. I don't cap. And that's another thing that they're afraid of, because I don't cap. You know, they be the ones capping. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, I mean, I don't care. Some people think they're so big just because they're on YouTube. Yours is not big. You know what I mean? You don't even know my real name. You know what I mean? And you talking about that you big, you come on, stop it. I've been changed my name, but I still use Ronald Savage. You know what I mean? No cap. It's a stage name now, Ron Bee Stinger Savage. That's a stage name. People always think they know. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. I could disappear tomorrow. Ain't none of y'all. There's only a handful of people that know my changed name. And those half of people is in my heart. My compadres and compatriots. It's only a handful of people. I could disappear tomorrow and don't even have to. I wouldn't even use the name Ronald Savage, because I don't have to. I have I have a few cards, but they're old IDs and stuff like that still say Ronald Savage, because I save it. It's a stage name now. You know what I mean? But my new name, you guys would never know, because I have I have people that envy me, and people that hate me, and I don't know why. I don't even know them. I guess because I wouldn't cooperate any longer. All right. Bee Stinger Clips, what's up? What's going on, brother? He said, Disco Dancer said, Ronald Savage, that's your name. How do you know? Disco Dancer, how do you know? Like, I just told you my name been changed. I could have sworn I just told you that before 2016. Before 2016. You know what I mean? And I said I wasn't using my name in no daily news and all that. Whole fact. Yeah, Ronald Savage used to be my name. I don't even have to tell you that, but I'm on my official YouTube channel. I don't even have to tell you that. And I shouldn't have, but I do it because I'm that cocky. I'm that cocky with it. Because it's so secretive. I'm like the government. I used to work for the government. I'm telling you. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like they say, shoot 'em up, baby, baby. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you. What time is it? It's 12:30. We only been on here for 40 minutes. It seemed like we was on here forever. So I've been doing the medical for 40 minutes. Okay, cool. 40 minutes straight. It's a vibe. I'm telling you, I cannot go to the legal spots any longer. Because when I'm, you know what I mean, like when I'm smoking with my friends, and I gotta get the same type of smoke that they get. I'm telling you, I be in such a zone, bro. I be having everybody laughing. See, and that's how like, and it's powerful for the mind. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's powerful for the mind and whatnot. That's the type of state that I like to be in and whatnot. I don't know what type of state that I'm in now. You know what I mean? But it doesn't hit me with that powerful poof. You know what I mean? The powerful poof. That's how I want to be poof. You know what I mean? And then talk to you. Whole fact. So listen. So there may be some people that's on lunch right now. Salute on your lunch breaks. I remember when I used to get a lunch break. That now I'm on a break for the rest of my life. Facts. I'm not even capping. I swear I'm not capping. Who you gonna run and who you gonna run to now? You know what I mean? There's some YouTubers. That's what they used to do. Try to send snippets and whatnot. Send snippets to people. There's only 2 people that have done that, you know, and on his YouTube, and see let me shut up. Only 2 people, and nobody paid them no mind, because you talking about Ron Beestinger sandwich, the goat. You know what I mean? You got to remember, this is New York. Everybody know everybody, and I'm down with everybody. I'm down with both sides. You know what I mean? I walk the middle. And you know what I mean? So when you want to send snippets, this, that, and the third, and think it's going to what? I don't know what you think it's going to do. But it hadn't done nothing. Nothing at all. Matter of fact, we laughed at both of you. No cap. 2 different people sent snippets to different things that I'm associated with. You know, we all laughed at you. Yes, the sender, we laughed at you. No cap. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, we laughed at you. Both of you. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are so corny. Like, everybody knows the gig already. Everybody knows that you guys conspired, and that's what I use. I use the word conspired. You know what I mean? Conspires when more than one person plots against another person, and both of you plotted against me. Whole fact. See, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I lose my mind. I be talking about the ops. Talking about the ops. Try to aspire against the goats. But everybody knew. And let me tell you something. I've been in government for a very long time. And you guys don't even live in New York. I don't care if you used to live in New York, because I think both of you did have. Nobody cares. We don't know you. I'm in the inside. I'm inside. You're outside. You're just a regular to the government. I'm inside. I'm an insider. Facts. So you guys can scroll, leave, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because I am the real deal. And this is why YouTube keeps me to a minimum. Don't you see it's a bare minimum? But we don't really know how many people is watching. I mean, 6 is it's not true. Because 3 of them I got up by myself. I'm telling you. I'm a real insider, bro. Yes, and I'm telling you, I'm with the secret society. I'm telling you this. Why? Because I can. I am the realest that you can. I am the realest of the real. You know what I mean? And I am that dude. You know what I mean? You think that some guy named Big YouTuber is the real deal. He's not the real deal. You know, maybe he got a little, he's entertaining to people. He's entertaining to people, and Beast Thing is the real deal. And it's just a YouTube fear. Remember when my videos always used to go viral? It used to always go viral. Yes. So let's just keep that in mind. And now you see what it's doing. You know what I mean? That's because I posed a threat. The threat alert went out, and they blackballed us on YouTube, blacklisted us and whatnot. We've been blacklisted for at least over close to 2 years now. Yeah, I'm telling you, blacklisted YouTube and their conspirators. I'm telling you. But, you know, like I said, we don't really know how many people's watching, because every day of my life, people be like, yo, you are hilarious. Yes. I watch your show all the time. Like, I get that every day. So, you know what I mean? The numbers ain't telling the truth. And my analytics say otherwise than what's really popping off that we see with the naked eye. But the analytics say something different. I'm talking about the analytics altogether type of analytics, I guess. What's your name, Nick? So Nick says, we're Nick. Oh, okay. Nick says, yes, Ron, how you doing, player? Yeah, I'm doing good and whatnot. You know what I mean? My man Ham says, that red hat held you back and whatnot. Matter of fact, what's your name? Hand? Oh, 5-4. Oh man, you got 5 numbers. 54689. 54689 says that red hat held you back. No, matter of fact, it helped me. It did. I'm not gonna cap. It helped me, but we got blacklisted again. Yes, because you know the things that I be saying. So you guys think, but YouTube and the algorithm, they say, oh no, he's at it again, and they blacklisted us again. So it has nothing to do with a hat. It has nothing to do with anything. I am the real deal, like for real. Like I kid you not. So Disco Dancer says, stop ignoring my messages. I'm part of the Illuminati. 2. I never said I was with the Illuminati. Which door did you choose? Listen, listen, Disco. Like if you've and I guess you've watched my show, been watching my show, you already know the deal, bro. I don't have to, you know. It's like you of all people, like you know what you already know what I am. I'm a Mason. You know this. And I've been sold my soul in 1990. You know this, so I don't understand what's your problem. You know what I mean? And then I gave my soul back to God. So now there's a fight over me. I've been told you that. I have multiple personalities, and we're all in sync. I've been told you this. What's like? What? Like? Come on, stop playing. You know what I mean? No, we're not brothers. Disco. This is not a game, bro. This is not a game, bro. I'm the real deal. Like for real. Like, this is not a game. See, and there he goes again. Dancer says, Ron, we are brothers in the order. Oh, respect my bad. Sorry, misunderstood. Yes, I'm telling you, my brothers is my Mason brothers. You know what I mean? And then you talking about the Illuminati. I never said I was a part of the Illuminati. And let's not get it twisted. I am not a part of the Illuminati. Shout out to the Illuminati, though. Let's get it right. I already told you what I am. I'm a Mason. Two different things, brother. Like, if you didn't know that, brother, then that means you don't really know me, bro. You know what I mean? I come on YouTube in 2016 and people think just because of the Bambaataa situation, like you know me. You don't know me from a can of paint, bro. I am the real deal, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, if this YouTube thing did not pop off, I would have still been who I was. But a lot of people didn't trust me after that. Like, I'm telling you that truth. Them people that interviewed me and I was on their shows and they talked about me, this, that, and the third, they have no power to the power that I have. None. I didn't need them for anything. I was just not in my right state of mind. And everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Except them. They thought that's how I was. Because I wasn't in my right state. I wasn't taking my pills. You know what I mean? I was bugging out. And everybody knows I went through that. But this time, you know, it was put on YouTube, and that's not where it's supposed to be, especially where it landed at. You know what I mean? That's the forbidden zone. Andrew's in the house. What up, Andrew? Andrew's in the building. So Chris says, react to my album, bro. React. Listen, Chris, I had not even heard an album. And listen, I wouldn't even steer you wrong. I wouldn't listen to the album. You know what I mean? Like I'll probably listen to maybe like 30 seconds of your song. And I'll judge on that. You know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna cap and whatnot. You know, I might. It depends on what the personality listens to it. You know what I mean? I'm really not into the rap scene. I just rap. Listen, I love you guys, man. I could just be myself and whatnot. Who needs a big audience? I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I bet if I was crying, it'd be packed up in here. Packed, I'll tell you. Packed. Oh, they love to see me cry. I have politicians saying, "Are you okay?" Shout out to the politicians. I'm telling you. So no, are you okay? How are you, Ronald? Are you okay? Crying and whatnot. Or the emotional. See, I used to do that before because that's just how I am. But, you know, we're going to call this a national television show because it's national and whatnot. It's worldwide and whatnot. You know, I'm crying and whatnot. Public eye and whatnot. Like, who does that? Do you know? Do you know? I loved you. I loved you. I'm telling you, I am the greatest actor. I'm the goddamn goat. I am the goat of all goats and whatnot. They call me Ron B. Stinger Savage, the rapper. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. before I met y'all in 2016, that was that 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago. You know, I was in politics, and everybody knew me, you know, as being down with hip hop. You know what I mean? From the first generation of hip hop, it was great for the Bronx. It was great for the Bronx, and I just messed myself up. Like I truly did, man. You know, maybe not to the regular people, but to the insiders. You know, forget the Zulu Nation, because I'm not even talking about the Zulu Nation. I wasn't even hanging with them when this 2016 story broke. You know what I mean? Salute to my cousin, Mickey Benzo. Mick Benzo. And that's something else. You guys didn't even know that Mickey is my cousin. You know what I mean? Not play. Like, for real. That's my cousin. You know what I mean? Then you have these idiots want to sit there and try to use something. Let me tell you something. Me and my cousin, we've been arguing for forever, for decades, just like that. For what y'all heard, just like that, but even worse. You know what I mean? So it was nothing new, but you have people trying to make a name for themselves, trying to tell you what me and my cousin was talking about. And it just, and I wish I could just go and get deep into it, but forget that 2000 circus. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know those people who brung you guys my story. You know what I mean? Tried to act like my story was their story. I don't even know them niggas. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Now here I am on my official YouTube channel. Whole Factor Whatnot. It's a difference. It's our show. And that's what you're watching. You're watching a show. And I call it a show. I call it a worldwide show. Shout out to Andrew. Yeah, shout out to Andrew. It's always a pleasure. I'm holding it down. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah, I remember when we play shoot 'em up, baby. Yeah, I remember when we play shoot 'em up, baby. So Andrew says, my kids just asked me if I show speed. Shout out to I Show Speed. Shout out to I Show Speed. Or Ron Beestinger Savage. For my favorite YouTubers, I choose the loony one for sure and whatnot. Also, your son just asked you, I Speed or Ron Beestinger Savage as your favorite YouTuber. He says he chooses the loony one. That's what Andrew said. Shout out to Andrew. I appreciate that. But shout out to my man I Speed and whatnot. I'm telling you, he looking more and more like an athlete. I like my man Rakai. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rakai and the whole crew. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm more like a Rakai type of thing or whatnot. And the other one, I forget his Casanova or whatever his name is. I don't know. Shout out to them. That's what I'm saying. Like I fall into that category, but I'm just holding it down myself. And their thing is that they have a bunch of friends and whatnot, and they have studio that's really like their house, but it's a studio. And I don't think either one of them own it. I think it's the whole production. If I had a whole production the way they did, I'm telling you, it would be on and popping. Yes. Yeah, I remember when they say shoot 'em up, baby. I'm telling you. Yeah, people can't control me, baby. Maybe tonight you can't control me, baby. Sometimes I'm out of control, especially when I'm smoking my medical. You gotta forgive me when I'm under the influence of medical. Oh, they tried to do snippets of me when I was smoking. Your Honor. Yes, under the influence and whatnot. Medical, of course. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, it's a whole vibe and whatnot. I love me. I will never, ever, 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 ever change me. Don't get mad because I don't do what you want me to do. Yeah, man, you got these guys. No, I'm wilding. You got these guys. Yes, talking about this, that, and the third. Brother, fall back. Stop using my name for clout. I don't know. But on that note, shout out to the Universal Zulu Nation. There's only one nation, and that is the Universal Zulu Nation. Yes, that's who I'm down with. The Universal Zulu Nation. That's the nation that I'm down with. That's the only Zulus that I'm down with. But I do know other Zulus, and I salute to them. But I am with the original, the founders, the existers. I'm telling you, I'm down with them. But my real family is the Brotherhoods. The Brotherhood. I'm telling you. I'm telling gowns and everything. These things, see, this is why. This is exactly why. I'm telling you, I'll be wearing a gown and all that, and I have the hat and everything. Yes, I'm telling you, it's a whole brotherhood. Gotta see me. You gotta see me in my outfit. I'm telling you. I listen. Listen, I'm one of the few black ones. You know what I mean? I don't really consider myself as black, but I'm just saying I have black skin. You know? So, I'm the only, I swear, there's a whole bunch of Caucasians. What do you call these guys? The ones that wear the kufi, Jews, and everything. It's a lot. It's a lot, and it's choice. Like the black guys are choice and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not even capping. Y'all think I'm capping? I'm not capping. That's what I'm a part of. Shout out to all the lodges. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to all the lodges. Y'all know what it is. It's the brother, Ron, Beastinger Savage. Yeah, and here's the thing. I'm an honorary member at that. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm an honorary member, and everybody knows that. Yep. So what is your name? Zach says, okay. I came for the content and stayed because I can't find the exits. Oh, no, that's because they got the exits closed, sir. Yes, the exits are closed. Once you come in, you don't leave until it's time to leave. You know what I'm telling you? Yes, sir. Thank you for coming in, though. You should subscribe, because I'm telling you, it's a riot. It's a riot, sir. You got to be lit to watch this show. I'm telling you. got to be litty there, but it's daytime and whatnot for some people, a lot of people and whatnot. It's daytime and whatnot. I don't really get too many people from like other countries and whatnot. And my biggest audience is New York. Like for real, like I'm not big capping. And then shout out to everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Shoot 'em up, baby. I'm telling you. So what's your name? Comp says I came. Oh yeah, I came for the content. Oh great, thank you. Like stick around one night, subscribe. Well, I hope you can subscribe. You know, I'm telling you. You know, you just like to scroll and whatnot. Listen, disco dancer. You're sitting there trying to get my attention, and I'm sitting there doing my show. Now, if you want to be timed out, just let me know. You know what I mean? You're sitting there wilding. Like, brother, ain't nobody paying you no mind. Disco dancer, we don't care what you're talking about right now. I'm conducting business here, and you're acting like a child in the chat. Like I haven't read none of. Like I glanced at it, and I see certain words. You know what I mean? You're acting like a child. I swear on my father's soul, brother, I'm not sitting here reading not one of your comments, bro. You know what I mean? You're talking reckless. I peep out certain words, and then I take it from there. You know what I mean? You lucky none of my mods is in here, bro. They been would have timed you out. I'm asking you to fall back, well, I'm going to have to time you out, my own self. And if I have to take the time out to time you out, I'm going to time you out for 24 hours. I don't want to block you, okay? Like, bro, I don't even know you. I don't know you from a can of paint, bro. You know what I mean? You come in my show all the time. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for the support. You know what I mean? Thank you for the support, okay. But, you know, you're acting crazy. Yes, brother. And I only say that because I read somebody's comment that said something about a disco dancer, cut it out. You know what I mean? So I go for that. So fall back, brother. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm doing my show, bro. You know what I mean? I'm doing my medical. You know what I mean? People legitimately talking. Ven is in the building. I see you. Yes, Ven is in the building and whatnot. So Beasting Eclipse says that's a whole fact. Fall back. Yeah, and Disco Dancer, the Beasting Eclipse is in the building. He's working. He's trying to get some clips for his show. You know what I mean? Like Disco Dancer, nobody cares. We don't care. Nobody cares. Wait till 5 o'clock when the mods, when they come in and they entertain you. I guess I don't know what goes on. I don't know what goes on. They entertain you. I don't know what's going on. I see you in the chat. I use you for content sometimes. It's an honor. It's a pleasure for me to even shout your name out and use you for content because I don't have to. You know what I mean? I don't have to use nobody, but I choose to if that's the type of vibe that I'm in. You know, if it's attention you want, we can give you attention. You wouldn't like the attention, but we can give you attention if that's what you want, sir. I got the time. I got a lot of time on my hands. A lot. Matter of fact, I got time for the rest of my life, sir. See how it's done? All right, so listen, Disco Dancer, just cool out, relax, vibe. You know what I mean? And then act civil. Nobody cares about your sexual life, bro. Because I know I don't. I'm into women. And women are into me. Whole fact. Yeah, I remember when I say shoot 'em up, baby. baby. I'm telling you, I'm smoking, and it's not even. Oh, it's just 1 o'clock now. I'm telling you, it is early morning tip. You know what I mean? We've been up here 1 hour, so that means we came up here at 12. Right, we came up here at like 10 to 12. Okay, so I started smoking in the afternoon. Okay, so listen, I think we're good. You know what I mean? We ain't got no screens, but other than that, you know, I ain't got no snacks. But it's okay. You know what I mean? We on the vibe tip. I think I'm only coming on this time. I don't know if I'm gonna come on later. I doubt it. Whenever I'm gonna get off of here. Yes, I'm telling you. Um, so you know. So now hopefully we're at the hopefully there'll be some people that's on their lunch break that just got their lunch break like 1 o'clock, like the last go around of lunch breaks, the late ones that you know, I remember sometimes I used to take my lunch at 1 o'clock. It makes the day go, you know, I starve it out and whatnot to 1 o'clock and whatnot. I be, ooh, I'm almost done. I'm almost up out of here. Yeah, I remember them days. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I remember when they say shoot 'em up, baby, baby. I don't know. For some reason, I don't even know why I have that song on my mind. I don't even listen to that song. I don't even know if that's a real song. Talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang, baby or whatever. I don't know what he's talking about. Yes, I am the content. Yeah, I remember when we say shoot 'em up. Yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Vince says it's a West Coast song. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know where I got it from. It was just in my head, and I just started singing it. I gotta make another song. I swear, I'm overdue. Talking about that, I want to do an album or EP. I haven't even worked on no lyrics. I don't know. I'm happy. Um, I'm happy. I'm just not content. You know, I guess I get content when I have a companion. Other than that, I don't feel complete, but I'm generous. I'm happy. You know what I mean? Everything that I'm asking for, um, you know, is happening. Sometimes I say, like, listen, is this a dream? You know what I mean? Whew. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it now, y'all, after 1 hour of smoking. My medical, of course. Did you go to your doctor's appointment? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went. So, okay, so what it was, they took a MRI of my abdomen, and they saw what they say is because I did they did a CAT scan, and so they was looking at my kidneys, because remember I told you I had a mass on my kidneys, both sides. So I just got the report back. I read it this morning, and it says from the look at the what they call is crystals. They said from the signs of it, it's benign. You know what I'm saying? So I was great to hear that the mass on my kidneys So we got that out the way. That right there was a big scare. But on the flip side to that, those are the two big ones. Those are the two big ones. I think it's on my left side. But then they have a bunch of little tiny ones that's so tiny they don't know what it is. Benign or not, they don't know because it's too small. So, and remember, I just got the report today, so now I just got to see what the doctors are going to say. And that doesn't even, is the kidney, is that part of the prostate cancer, or does anyone know? Because then we got to worry about the prostate and colon, but you know. But the mass on my kidneys is benign. You know, one of them, one side of them. You know, they don't know what the other side. You know, because it's too tiny. So we'll see what they do. You know. But I'm very happy for the news that I did receive today. Benign is always a great word to be looking out for. Yes. Listen, disco dancer, you're listen, you're messing up my algorithm, and I'm gonna have to time you out, like. Or shoot you a warning shot, bro. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking crazy. So, wow. I just had to time you out, brother. For 1 minute. That's a warning shot, bro. You're messing with my algorithm now. You know what I mean? Like, nobody cares what you're talking about. I told you that before. I have no idea what you're talking about. Neither do I care. Nor do I care. You know what I mean? The next one is just going to be longer. You know what I mean? Like, brother, I'm conducting business here. I'm talking. They came to see Bee Stinger, not you, sir. You know, you're annoying to some people. We're trying to be grown folks over here. We're listening to Bee Stinger. That's our guy. You know what I mean? Man, I can't wait to take a picture with Bee Stinger. Facts. That's what we saying and whatnot. I can't wait to take a picture with him. That's Bee Stinger, Ron, Bee Stinger Savage, the rapper. I'm telling you, sir. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah, I remember my man Bee Stinger Clip says fall back and whatnot. Everybody's telling you to fall back, guy. You know what I mean? We're not impressed, bro. We're not even paying you. You're like a fly, like, you know what I mean? That's getting ready to get splattered. Who's that? Nell. I remember Nell, I think. No, that's Nell. Nell. Okay. Says, hi, Ron. I hope your day is going well and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you, my day is going good. My day is going good. You know what I mean? It's always a pleasure. You know what I mean? It's always a pleasure now. You know what I mean? I haven't seen you in a little minute. And everything is good. I'm vibing. I'm happy. I'm content. A little something. I'll be more content when I find me a companion. You know what I mean? Until then, I'm just vibing. Glad. Thank you for asking and whatnot. So kind of you. Baby Oil's in the building. Salute. You know what I mean? Listen, Baby Oil says fall back, disco. You know what I mean? Listen, if the whole chat is telling you that, brother, It's time for you to fall back, bro. You know what I mean? I already gave you a warning shot, so I hope you're coming back content. Or it's just gonna have to get a little. The timeouts are gonna have to get a little longer because we don't care what you're talking about, bro. Especially me. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even care, bro. So anyway, Nell says that's great. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a whole vibe going. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to get a companion and whatnot. I think I'm one of the greatest companions in the world. I'm telling you, I'm a nice guy. If I don't say so myself, I'm not even capping. Everybody says, yeah, Beasting is such a nice guy and whatnot. You know, but I'm getting ready to get a home attendant. Yo, that ass now. I'm getting ready to get a home attendant and whatnot, and I had a thing for this particular home attendant and whatnot. So we'll see where this takes us, but she got a man. I'm wildin'. Yes. I remember when I was in love with my home attendant, baby. I swear, now I am getting old. Yes. Yes. Listen, you know what I mean? Nell, I'm wildin'. You gotta save me from myself and whatnot. He said if I be getting at the crazy women and whatnot, I'll tell you now. I just don't learn. I like that type of stuff. I always attract the crazy ones and whatnot. I don't think that I can function and with the nice ones and whatnot. I'd be like, listen, we gotta get a little something more, you know what I mean? That nice stuff. I mean, it's cute. You know, I like it. You know, but you know, you know, I do like to say, babe, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? When do I get to say that? I mean, so you keep listen now and whatnot. Can't always be nice if you want to be with the goats. Babe, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. You know what I mean? 3 weeks later, doing the same thing and whatnot. You gotta hit me this time. I'm into that. You know, it's not a hit to hurt. It's a hit to turn me on and whatnot, and pain at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't condone violence. No, I do not. I condone sexism. Yes! The GOAT is in the building. Pay attention and whatnot. You know what I mean? That's your problem. You don't pay attention. Yes. I'm telling you. Got me smoking 1 o'clock in the afternoon and whatnot. I said, listen. Let me see what the people are doing and whatnot. I mean, I said, listen, I don't care. I'm smoking. I'm doing my thing and whatnot. Doing my medical, of course. You know what I mean? Yes. Doing my medical. Yes. And I said, listen, let me see what the people are doing, of course. You know what I mean? But yeah, so here I am. Listen, I love y'all. And it's not you guys' fault, it's YouTube's fault. YouTube still have us blackballed. They had us blackballed for almost 2 years. They say he's too controversial, and we can't control him. Telling everybody he a Mason and this, that, and the third, and turning, you know what I mean, like crazy stuff. Like give him a platform, he go crazy. So they blacklisted us and whatnot, but it's okay because our message still gets out and whatnot. Bee Stinger is the Looney Tune. I'm telling you. Nell says, yo, Nell, I'm sitting here wailing, doing my thing, of course. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you, everybody, listen, I love y'all. You know what I mean? Friend or foe, I love you. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, without you, there's no me. That's a lie. I'm happy. I'm always gonna be me. I don't need no audience. Well, I do need an audience, and I'm thankful for the audience because I get to show my ass and whatnot. Without you guys, I'll be nothing. I need you. Friend or foe. Friend or foe. Yes. Bee Stinger Clip says we on the loony tip and whatnot. Yeah, they say, listen, I ain't got time for Bee Stinger acting a fool and whatnot. That's because you're miserable. I mean, if you don't feel me, not literally feel me, you know what I mean? I'm into women. So listen. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not into the drama. No. Who wants drama? I don't want drama. The only person I want drama with is with my partner. So I like to be controlled by women that I'm dealing with. Yes, I like when they wear the pants. Yes! Yes, I'm telling you. I like it when the roles are reversed. I'm into that dominant stuff and whatnot. Dominate me and whatnot. You know. But don't embarrass me in front of my friends, please. I mean, we can talk about it, you know, to my friends, but just please don't. You know what I mean? Please don't. I'm wilding. Yes. This is the stuttering and everything. Yo, I can't help it. I don't know. Is it the medical? I don't know. That's my man Stutter. I told y'all about Stutter. I mean, listen, I swear to God, if my mom was in here to tell you, I just finished telling you about Stutter and whatnot. That's my man Stutter and whatnot. Yes, he's a personality and whatnot. Stutter. I'm telling you. And whatnot. Hey, we got the whatnot guy in the building, aka Bee Stinger Clips. He is the king of the whatnot clips and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, that's the whatnot guy. Yes, whatnot. Bee Stinger Clips is in the building. Salute. He said my name. He said my name, ladies and gentlemen. That's me. That's me. Bee Stinger Clips. Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you. You guys got to subscribe to Bee Stinger Clips and whatnot. Yeah, be giving some subscriptions and whatnot. It's my man. He in the building and whatnot. Yes. So who else is in the building? So Bee Stinger Clips says, the stuttering gives the show personality and whatnot. Oh, thank you. D-Money's in the building. Salute. Yes, listen, D-Money, I ain't getting no sleep from last night. I swear to God. We were up to like what, 2:30, 3 a.m. I didn't sleep. I haven't slept yet. I slept, but I didn't sleep. There's a difference between slept and sleep. I ain't sleep. I had no dreams and whatnot, just thinking and whatnot, laying down with my eyes closed and whatnot. Am I asleep or woke? I don't know. Something. I did not sleep. I swear to God. I don't know. I did not. I think I did. Oh wow. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. D Money, we're doing our medical. Just in case you didn't know, catch up to the show and whatnot. D Money says, "How's everyone doing this fine morning and whatnot?" This morning, it's afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon, D. Yes, it's 1 o'clock, New York time, East Coast time. Put it like that. It's not, not everybody from New York and whatnot. Oh, it's 10 a.m. for you? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Top of the morning to you, sir. D Money said it's 10 a.m. where he's at. And for me, it's 1:22 p.m. So, top of the morning, sir. Yes. You're on, with your man Ron B. Stinger 7. I didn't know it was 10 o'clock in the morning and whatnot, and stuff like that. Now I'm starting to smile and whatnot. I'm telling you, them time zones is crazy and whatnot. Why? Oh, I'm telling you, the Earth is crazy. Got different zones and whatnot. Why can't the Earth be one time zone? You know what I mean? Dark light. You know what I mean? First it's midnight, then the sun is shining. Why can't it do like that in one whole verse? You know what I mean? Why I gotta have different parts? Because they said the world turns around. Okay, I get it. But that's crazy. It doesn't have to be like that. Someone made it like that. God. I'm telling you. They say the world goes around. I'm telling you. Salute to everyone, no matter what time zone you in. You know what I mean? We in the building. We vibing. Yes, we are in the building. We are vibing. We got medical. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't know. I don't know how long this medical is going to last. And then I got to sit there and turn around and get another medical. Y'all got to start donating. The morning show. If y'all want me to come on this early, yeah, I can't come on this early all the time. But listen, y'all got to have to do something. You know what I mean? I got time, but not that much time like that. Sometimes I need time to woosah, lay down and go to sleep. Yo, chat, I ain't got nothing to do. You know what I mean? It's some things that I needed to do, but I procrastinating, so I really got to do. I really got to, and there's some places that I got to go. I really have to. But it's like I have so much free time. I lost track of what real time is, because it's all one time to me. Because I have nothing to do. Like I have nothing to do. Even if I have something to do, I don't have to do anything, because nobody's in charge of me except for God. Yes, I'm telling you, I have no responsibilities. It's just me. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's and what I mean by that is, like, the only person that's taking care of me is me through God. You know what I mean? So I don't owe anybody. I don't owe anybody anything. Like, real talk. Only person I owe is God. So let's not get it twisted. I was who I am way before some 2016. If I can erase 2016, I would, with the quickness. I'm telling you, that was the biggest hip hop scandal, circus in my mind of all times. Shout out to Michael. I forget Michael's last name from the Daily News. Shout out to Michael. Definitely a friend. But he doesn't work for the Daily News anymore. Yeah, sometimes. Who's that? D Money says they are a real trip. Yes, I'm telling you. Got doing my medical and whatnot. Okay, let me just pause with. Do I have to do? Okay, I have something to drink. And listen. I wonder who's at work. Is anybody at work? Salute to the people that's at work. Salute. You know what I mean? Get that bread, get that money. You know what I mean? Don't risk. I'm serious. Don't risk your job these days to do anything against company policy. If you're not supposed to watch me, or I mean, not me, but I'm, like if you're not supposed to be on your phone and and you're watching me, let's get off our phone. Let's protect our jobs. You know what I mean? You can catch me when you get home, or catch me when you know what I mean. Like catch me when you catch me, but not on your job hours. You know what I mean? Unless it's your lunch period. You know what I mean? So D Money says, could you imagine being in a plane in a place that is morning for 24 hours? Yeah, that's a little too much. Hold on, y'all. Let me unbutton this. Whew, so tight on my stomach. Whew, Lord have mercy. Shoot, now I gotta pee. Listen, I rock with y'all, man. You know what I mean? I rock with y'all. Everybody that comes through and whatnot, they get to see different parts of the show. You know what I mean? So it's not like you all are coming here and watching the same thing together, except for the ones that are staying. The loyals and whatnot. I respect the loyals and whatnot. They've been with me for a while, supporting the show. Yes, they part of the family and stuff like that. Like my man D Money in the building. You know what I mean? Eyes Wide Open is in the building. Salute. I'm just seeing you, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just talking about the family and whatnot. Got my regulars and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes. Like my man Eyes Wide Open and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you. And Nell, I ain't seen Nell forever. Shout out to her. Vin is in the building. I didn't even know. Shout out to Vin. Yes, I'm talking about. Yeah, that's my regulars and whatnot. The ones that watch me every day. No matter what time I come on, they in the building. Salute. That's what I'm talking about. Like I can always depend on them. You know what I mean? It's about checking in with the GOATs. Let them know we support the GOATs. Ron B. Stinger Savage, the rapper. Smitty, what up? You know what I mean? Smitty says they will never Malcolm X us. Yes, I'm telling you. We are here. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. They may not like us, but we're here to stay. You know, I don't see nothing for forsake. That's, you know what I mean? As long as I have medical and money's right, you know what I mean? I'll be here. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. I said, listen, man. I said, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna be okay. I hope. I'm gonna have to be. So I don't know if I'm. You know, some days I'll miss out of saving and preserving our medical. We have to preserve so that we can keep on with the keep on. You know what I mean? We can't come on every day because, you know, the demand supply of the medical don't meet the matched pockets. You know what I mean? Because there's other responsibilities like getting toilet paper, wipe my ass and whatnot. Seriously. Come on, how you supposed to get, you know, brush and getting toothpaste to brush teeth and whatnot. And speaking about that, I gotta get some toothpaste. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, and I hope I gotta check to see. I need toothpaste. I think I just ran out today. Yo, seriously, like seriously, I'm not even capping. Yeah, no, I do not cap. I don't care. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. Listen, there's nothing better than to testify of the truth. So help me God and whatnot. It's the truth that, man. And then you have some people that try to throw little, you know what I mean, little lies in the truth and whatnot. Come on, man. But anyway, there's nothing better and nothing more powerful than the truth. So help me God and whatnot. So powerful. But if I choose not to tell you in something, that's not, you know what I mean? It's not about telling the truth. It's about I'm not telling you nothing type of vibe. So if you say, oh, do you know about such and such? And I'll be like, nope. That's because I'm protecting myself because I don't want to get into your business. I don't want to, you know, involve myself in what you got going on. So no, I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're talking about. You know, protect myself. I don't care. I'll take it to the grave. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? If I don't want you to know something, or did you not hearing it from me? I'm not a rat. I'm not a... Yes. You know what I mean? Rats and whatnot. Yeah, D Money said protect yourself at all times. It's a whole fact. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sometimes, man, it's best to stay out of other people's drama to protect your own sanity, your own freedom, because sometimes other people's problems become your problems, and all I'm trying to do is smoke some medical. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be where I be, smoking my medical. I ain't got time for phone calls and talking about this one said that, this, and the third. Nah, I ain't. I'll just be it. When I'm on the phone and people be talking about other people, I'll be like, word, yeah, I hear you. You know what I mean? Yes, right, okay. Y'all, you okay? Yeah, and you said, what? Okay, I get it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Other than that, listen, I'm not volunteering no information for nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just listening. I'm giving you comfort. There's no opinions up in there. None. I'm giving you friendship, companionship. Friendship. Not gossip. They be like, yeah, child. And let me tell you about this person. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for that. I just want to smoke my medical and have fun. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. And that's all I want to do. Yeah, so salute to the people for watching us. You know what I mean? Salute. I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here. I have nothing to do. I got up this morning to talk to you guys. I was supposed to go and do something else, but I got up a little too late, so I didn't do it. So I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know. But all I know is I need a haircut, and now I got to get a haircut. I'm looking crazy. I'm looking like I'm from the 70s. Yo, you know, you got to see the afro, yo. Yes, you got to see the afro. But I got an afro. I'm not even in a cap. I feel so Superfly. You know, I'm telling you, my afro reminds me of Superfly. You know what I mean? He's a bad mother. Watch your mouth. Shaft and whatnot. You know what I mean? I remind myself of Shaft. Yeah, y'all remember Shaft from the 70s. You know what I mean? He's a bad mother. Watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Shaft. You know what I mean? Superfly. Yes. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Y'all look like a bee stinger looking like Superfly and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I said, that's it. You know what I mean? They call me Shaft and whatnot. You know what I mean? Listen, so the doctors, it's always the doctors and whatnot. Say, listen, your mind stopped growing and whatnot. It's like, you have a brain, and brain cells and like a teenager. They say, yes, listen, in your mind, sir, you have a brain of a teenager, while the rest of us grown folks have a mind of an adult. That's what they say. Something about trauma and whatnot. Something about traumatized and whatnot. Yes, I was, and I was traumatized. Again, after 2016, I was traumatized by the people who supposed to care about my heart. They traumatized me. Yes, I'm telling you. They say shell-shocked and whatnot. It's like your brain stops growing and whatnot. Sometimes it reverses and whatnot. Yes, it reverses. True story. I'm not in capping. But I say, let's say, I'm good. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm good. I'm just talented. Yes, I'm telling you. They say, yes, sir, you're a genius. I'm telling you, they said you are very intelligent. You got the triple T's. I still don't know if it's the triple T's or triple C's. It's like, yeah, intelligent. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, very dangerous guy. Ron, bee stinger savage, very intelligent. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, be very afraid. But if you're friends, you be humble and, if he's a great guy. Yes, I'm telling you. I need to smoke, I don't know. So what's your name, Big? What? Says, why did you do that to Brother Panic? Who is Brother Panic? I think that's what it says, right? Panic. Why did you do that to Brother Panic? I don't know what you're talking about. What's your name, Big Stank? Blessed is in the building. I'm telling you, it's always a pleasure, sir. Can I call you sir? Yes. Yes, I'm telling you. It's a whole fact. So, Bless says, thanks, Ron. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you. Ooh, man, I gotta get it here, guy. For a second, I thought my hat wasn't on. I was getting ready to panic and whatnot. You know what I mean? Y'all see the little afro from the sides and whatnot, looking 70-ish and whatnot. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm telling you, I got to cut my hair. Maybe I might pick it out today, sometime. You know, pat it down, afro style and whatnot. Because I think I did it before, just recent. I think because I forgot to put my hat on and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yes, I forgot to put my hat on and whatnot, and I said, oh my God, Afro Man. And I hurry up and grab my hat and put it on a sneak tip, so I didn't want to alarm the people that I did not want you to see my afro. So I didn't want to alarm, so I did it slick. I mean, only a goat can do that. Slickism. You know what I mean? Slickism. You know what I mean? We all have that sense and whatnot, but some of us can't master it. It's one thing to know, but it's another to master it and whatnot. Become a master at what I do and whatnot. Oh, wow. I love you guys. I swear to God. When I say guys, it's, you know, guys, women, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a figure of speech. I'm from the old school. I'm telling you. I am from the old school. Don't worry. Listen, everybody coming in here at their own thing. You know what I mean? We don't need a lot of people. We just come to get our doses of Bee Stinger. You doggone right. Everybody know Bee Stinger. Yes, you crazy? I guess I'm in a certain sector. I don't know. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta take this Excedrin. I had such a headache last night. And I gotta take my pills. Yeah, that headache that I had last night was just coming back. That's because I never took care of the headache. Yes, I just laid down and I let it marinate. I need to smoke. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Okay. Okay. Listen, we got Bee Stinger Clips in the building. Salute. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all subscribe to Bee Stinger Clips. bee stinger clips with the clips and whatnot. I gotta be doing my own clips. I have clips, but sometimes I forget to clip it. You know what I mean? Like you know how YouTube makes the clips and whatnot, and then you gotta put it live. You know what I mean? Sometimes I all the time I forget. I don't know. You know, man. Like I don't know. I got to get my streaming on and advertise. You know, I can advertise on my Facebook, but do I even want those people over here? Facebook is so bougie. You know what I mean? It's so phony, and everybody's on there. Everybody up there acting up, not acting up, but just so phony. Come on, let's keep it up. Everybody want to be Hollywood. Hollywood. Let me make a Facebook so I can be Hollywood. You know what I mean? A lot of fake people up on there. I don't like it. They try to present themselves that they're nice, and some of you guys are not nice at all. Try to portray like you got it going on and whatnot. You struggling just like me. We all struggling, trying to act like you the richest person in town and whatnot, with your fake jewelry, costume wearing, you know what I mean? Rain dripping, your rain dripping chain and whatnot. Listen, I can't get my chain wet. I can't get my chain wet. Y'all remember them days because you know that your chain ain't real, it's fake. You can't get it wet because it's gonna turn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rappers fronting and whatnot, and then these people on Facebook trying to act like you somebody. No, I pay 99% of you guys no attention. I mean, no attention. Because if your intentions is not good, then I don't pay attention to you. But if you coming from a righteous type of point and whatnot, then I'll be like, oh, okay. I'll give you some rhythm. Yes, I'll give you some rhythm. Let's see who's calling in.
Number on the phone. To accept, press 1.
What?
To send a voicemail, press 2.
What? Sir, how can I help you, sir?
Would you like to join this fundraiser for my school's football team?
A fundraiser for your school's football team?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can do it. Just shout it out, brother.
No, I'll send you the link later. I got you.
Oh, so you want me to what? Advertise it? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. You know what I mean? So I'll do that. But let's say, you know what I mean? I can't guarantee that all the personalities will be on board because I can't talk to all of them because they're not here. But of course, we will. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the morning show, the afternoon show. We're the afternoon crew and whatnot. So how you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, send me the link. Huh?
I'm getting you booked too.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. September 1st, ebook.
Anytime. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. And then let's say, what email you got?
Huh?
What email you got? You say?
I'll send you that too later.
Huh? Oh, like a text?
I'll put it in chat. Put it in chat.
Oh no 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 no. Listen, listen, sir, and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I said listen. You know what I mean? Listen, you can email it to me. Sir, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So I thought I lost you and whatnot. You know what I mean? You call my number and whatnot. So listen. So listen. You can email it to me. You want to do that because
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to give you my email. It's hold on. Hip Hop Movement Podcast. Hip Hop Movement Podcast at gmail.com. You know what I mean? And I'll get it.
What's the last part?
Hip Hop Movement Podcast, like PODCAST podcast at gmail.com.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt, brother, and I got you. You know what I mean? School football team or something like that, right?
Yep.
Okay, copy. And then thanks for the. Are you subscribed?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, I got you, sir. Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So again, thank you for the support, sir.
Yep.
Okay, we'll talk to you.
Yeah.
You sound upset that you wasn't ready to leave, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So hit me up again, okay?
I will.
All right. One love. All right. Listen. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, he said, listen. Can you support my football team, sir? You know what I mean? Please, sir. I said, listen. You know what I mean? I said, listen, I got you. Advertise and whatnot. Got to give me, sir, you got to give me all the details and whatnot. How can I advertise if I don't know what it is? Listen, support my man, I don't know. His football team, I don't know. You got to tell me what to say, you know what I mean? So I can get it in sync and whatnot. And I can only do it if I'm smoking my medical. I'm telling you, if I can't smoke my medical, then I cannot do it, sir. So, I don't know. But I'm going to do it. Listen, I do medical. You know what I mean? And it helps. It calms me down and everything. He says, sir, he says, what do you mean you're getting ready to hang up? You know what I mean? What do you mean you're getting ready to hang up? Bee Stinger, please, Bee Stinger. I just want to stay on just a little bit longer with you, please, sir. It's for my football team. What? For your football team? You know what I mean? I don't even watch football. Fundraiser and whatnot. Yes, just tell me what you want me to say, and I'll say it. You know what I mean? Listen, all I need is a spliff. Yes. All I need is a spliff. I will tear that promo up. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, come on and play football. You know, listen, we are the squad and whatnot. You know what I mean? We're the best football team around and whatnot in the league. We're coming for the championship. Yeah, I'm telling you, he said, listen, it's a fundraiser and whatnot. You know what I mean? I said, what? Type of vibe and whatnot. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Shout out to him and his football squad. Yes, sir, I'll do it. Just email it to me. Hip Hop Movement Podcast at gmail.com. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a whole vibe. Yeah, I got to remember the other email. So my assistant, yeah, I have an assistant and whatnot. It's like a intelligent, how you say it? Intelligent, intelligent AI. I'm telling you, it's dope. It helps me out. I just got to, I subscribe, and it's crazy. I say it's a scam, but it's dope. You know, but you got to subscribe. Subscribing is one part, but then after you subscribe, you got to buy tokens for it to work 100%. To subscribe, you know, of course, you get a certain amount of tokens, and then when those tokens run out, then you got to buy more tokens. That part I don't agree with. I think that's a scam. I think they're trying to get double for the price of one. You know what I mean? And I'm very upset with it. That's why I haven't bought no tokens. I won't be able to do like a mass emailing. You know what I mean? Because you got to buy tokens for that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? And there's some other little features that it doesn't do, but I may end up buying coins and whatnot. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm probably gonna, because I put $50, because I have a prepaid card. I put $50 on it yesterday, and I hope it didn't go to any other bills. That's how I got to get a different card. You know what I mean? Or a different number. Yeah, a different card, so I can have a different number. Because you know what I mean? Like, listen, I cannot afford. You know what I mean? For things to be coming off of that card, so it's going to have to be a time, and it's going to have to be soon. Yes, I got to get a new card because I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, listen. Yes. Yo, that's crazy. Beast sticker. So SD is in the building. I see you. You know what I mean? So what SD says, Ron B, what's up, legend? Just checking in for vibe and whatnot. I'm telling you, SD is in the building. He said, listen, man, I just came to vibe and whatnot. You know what I mean? Just for a second, whatnot. Check out my man. I told you earlier, I said, listen, my regulars. You know what I mean? The family. They come in, they check on us for a few. You know what I mean? They get their little beast stinger on, and you know what I mean? That's the family. And that's what, and then the part of the family is my man SD. Checking in and whatnot. Gotta check in with the goats. You know what I mean? Let them know we good, you good. I'm just checking on you, brother. You know what I mean? Making sure you good and whatnot. Give me a little brief of beast stinger and whatnot before I start my day or coming to end from my day or going to sleep or getting up. You know, either way, you know, I got to get my dosage and whatnot. You know what I mean? Then again, you know what I mean? It matters. Listen, you know what I mean? I'm telling you. Yes, the goats. So this is the thing. Sometimes, you know, you want to check in with beast stinger, but sometimes it may be at a dell, you know what I mean, like a straightaway. You know what I mean, like a straight line. You know what I mean? And then maybe that's not the time to catch, you know what I mean? But then that means you have to stay extra and until it marinates and whatnot. You know what I mean? And then the marination of the marinade. You know what I mean? And then we vibe. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you have all the different personalities, even Stutter. Stutter's on board now. You know what I mean? Remember, Stutter. I told you about Stutter. That's one of the personalities. He stutters and whatnot. So Mr. Stutter and whatnot. I'm telling you, he's on board and whatnot. I love it. You know, I'd be like, what is he? This sounds like Tourette's to me. Miss Stutter. No, what? You know what I mean? Sound like he's on the beatbox or whatnot. I'm telling you, that's some new beatbox that Beat Stinger's doing. You gotta check him out or whatnot. You know what I mean? He's doing the beatbox. You know, he's doing something or whatnot. Cause who talks like that? You know what I mean? I don't know nobody that talks like that and whatnot. You know what I mean? He be whatnot in and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, he gives a new twist to whatnot. You know what I mean? Had to let spit, swallowed it and whatnot, had to gasp and whatnot, didn't want to choke and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, they call me Mr. Whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I said listen and whatnot. Yes, who's in the building? Tyson. Tyson is in the building, everybody. Salute, brother. And Tyson's part of the family. Yes, I'm telling you, Tyson, I was just talking about the family. I said, listen, you know what I mean? I have my regulars. You know what I mean? My people that come, they check on me and whatnot. You know what I mean? They say, listen, let me get a little bit of doses. Let Beat Stinger know we in the building. Salute in the morning and whatnot. Those are my regulars. That's the family. Yes, I have the family. And these are the people that I count on. You know what I mean? Just don't come in here and whatnot. You did one time. No, you got to give it a chance. You got to subscribe. You want to subscribe, then you want to unsubscribe, and then you want to come back later and whatnot. I don't know how long and whatnot. Then you want to subscribe back. You know what I mean? Come on. What are y'all doing? You know what I mean? Can I shine? Yes, I'm telling you. I am the content. I ain't got to give. Yeah, there's no stories and whatnot. Oh, on today's news, you know, the baby said this, that, and the third. Sound like a, you know what I mean? Gossiping and whatnot. No, make up your own content. Me, I am the content. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here talking about nobody's news. I don't care about nobody's news. I don't care. You know what I mean? How is your story going to benefit me? What am I getting out of it? Gossip and whatnot. Yes, that's your problem. You don't listen. You know what I mean? It's not about how you got the message. You know what I mean? And it's not even about the messenger. It's about the message. You know what I mean? It's not about how you got it. You know what I mean? The bottom line is the message and whatnot. Sometimes you got to pay attention. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I said, listen. That's the part I'm talking about. Listen. I'm wilding. Yes, D Money's in the building. Yes, a salute to everybody. 2:00 in the afternoon, New York time, of course. East Coast and whatnot. And in West Coast is early, and other places is early. In other places, it's just the people getting up. In other countries, just getting up. Ready for work and everything. Yes, I'm telling you. It's Wednesday over there right now. Why, it's Tuesday here. I'm telling you. Salute to those people that's just getting up. I got all different type of time zones watching. It'll be, even if it's 1 or 2 people, I don't care. It's in the time zone. We made it, baby. I'm wilding. Yes, we made it. Yes, look at me. I made it. I'm on YouTube. I made it. You know what I mean? Type of vibe and whatnot. I'm about to invest so that I can do my thing on multiple lives. You know, multiple social medias, my social medias, all at the same time, my lives, so that I can reach a bigger audience, so that everybody can see. I'm about to do that. I don't care. I was trying to exclude Facebook. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of those people and whatnot. Oh, look at him. He's over there smoking. He's high. No, I'm not. I'm high on life. I am high on life. Nobody's high. Like, I've been smoking. What are you talking about? We're vibing. I mean, you got to get educational. We're vibing. That's what it's called. Vibing. Yes, of course. And whatnot. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm running into the same problem that we had last night. I gotta get me another screen. Whoa. I'm gonna end up breaking this pipe. I dropped it again last night. So where's the screen? I thought I had another screen. I know I did. Man. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, so we have one more screen left. You know, I like it when the screen... Okay, hold on. Hello?
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, how can I help you, sir?
Sir, is your printer out of ink?
Yes, it is, sir.
So it's a ink emergency.
It's an emergency, you said?
Yeah, it's an ink emergency because you're out of ink.
Oh, because I'm out of ink. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something, sir. It is definitely an emergency because I don't have any ink and whatnot, and I have to pay a fee just to print. That's highway robbery and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, who do I complain to? That's why. And you know what? You just remind me. I gotta pay my printer bill.
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the whole fact and whatnot, and see, because I just put $50 on my card, prepaid card and whatnot, and now you just let me reinforced on why. You know what I mean? God is the one that tells us. He said, "Listen, put $50 on your card. You're gonna need it, sir." And now I know probably to pay the printer bill and my website copy. That's what it's for and whatnot. I'm telling you, God is good, sir.
Yeah, so it's a ink emergency.
Ink emergency. Okay, so get back to your ink emergency, sir. How can I help you? I mean, I already told you I gotta pay my bill. I gotta pay the bill.
Yeah, that's probably more important, but I just wanted to say I threw my cat out a window.
Listen, sir. I mean, please. I mean, why would you do that, sir? I mean, we don't endorse that over here. I mean, animal abuse. Why would you throw the cat out the window? The cat ain't do nothing to you, sir. I mean, I'm telling you.
It scratched up my couch, you know. I need to get a new couch.
Listen, we're one of the same and whatnot. Cat up my couch and whatnot. I'm telling you, clothed it up and whatnot so I can relate, but I'm not gonna throw it out the window. I mean, I'm telling you, there's adoption agencies and everything, ASPCA and all that type of stuff and whatnot. I mean, I hope the cat is okay, sir. Please tell me that it's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. He just went to go get some food out of the garbage can, and then I fed him his regular meal, and then he's chilling, you know.
Oh, okay. Thank God and whatnot. And so that's how you guys communicate or something like that. Go in the garbage and whatnot.
Yeah, no, we're chilling. Then I took my fish out on a walk, and then it drowned. So, you know, I don't know.
You're just discombobulated mind and whatnot, sir. I love it. I mean, I'm telling you, but we gotta be more kind to our animals and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you got some type of aggression against animals and pets and stuff like that. You gotta be okay, sir. It's not cool. Okay, so let me know that you get some type of rehab.
That's a whole fact. Ink emergency.
Okay. I'm telling you, get all types and whatnot. Ink emergency. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen, don't you belong to school or something, sir? You know what I mean? Ain't you supposed to be in class or something? Oh, it's summer. Okay, I get it, sir. But ain't emergency. Who cares? Like, listen, I'm telling you, and whatnot. Listen, you know me. I talked to you once already today. Now this is the second time. All right. So listen, let's just rock out. Let's just watch the show. Thank you for the support. You know what I mean? But it takes me out of my zone and whatnot. Yes, and you know what I gotta hello. You know what I mean? Listen, and especially for two of them in one day. You know what I mean? Come on. But I appreciate and whatnot. Thank you for the ink emergency because you reminded me. You know what I mean? God works in mysterious ways. I said, listen, I put $50 on my card. You know what I mean? I said, but now I know what I can use it for. To pay my ink bill and put my website back on. I'm telling you, it's an emergency. Yes, I'm telling you. And I remember when they say shoot 'em up, baby, baby. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so who's in the building? D Money's in the building. He says he took the fish on a walk and it drowned, huh? Yes. It means he's so mean against the animals and whatnot. Crazy. Got an animal, like something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody pet him on his head when he was younger. I don't know. Something. I don't know. Something happened. Taking it out on the animals and whatnot. He took his fish on the walk and whatnot. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. You know what I mean? Flipping worse than Bee Stinger. You know, Bee Stinger, Mr. Flip Flop. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. I said, listen. You know what I mean? No, it's not about flip-flopping. People change their mind. You know what I mean? I could change my mind. I'm human. I ain't got to stick to you. If it bothers you, oh well. I'm doing what I do for me. Yes. Call me Mr. Flip-Flop. The fish is flip-flopping around and whatnot. Get me back in the water. Get me back in the water. Please. I'm drowning in air. I'm drowning in air, sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, put that. I hope that fish. You know what I mean? Don't be taking no fish on a walk and whatnot. Yes, I'm telling you. So who is this right here? 9117 says, Bee Stinger back in the days, like the early 90s. Did you ever talk to a girl named Joanne from Brooklyn? In the 90s, a girl from Joanne from Brooklyn. I don't remember no Joanne. It's talk to Joanne. You know what I mean? Yes. I remember. Yes, I'm telling you. Shoot. It's a whole vibe. Gotta do my medical and whatnot. You know, sometimes you gotta let it marinate. So listen, did you talk to a girl named Joanne? You know what I mean? Listen. That sounds like a Caucasian woman to me. I don't know. I don't even think you know what I mean? Listen, the first time that I was with a Caucasian woman, it was way past the 90s. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I wouldn't even have a friend named Joanne. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't been to Brooklyn. And in the 90s, go to Brooklyn? You crazy? Yes. You must be out of your mind, not me. Yeah, I remember Oh, when they say shoot 'em up, baby, baby. I remember, somebody said that sounded like a West Coast song and whatnot. Shout out to the West Coast. I'm telling you, California is my second biggest market. Salute to the people from California. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's going on. It's going on in the afternoon. It's late morning over there. It's probably like 11 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yep, it's late afternoon. You know what I mean? No, it's late morning. Late morning. It's 11 o'clock over there in the West Coast. You know what I mean? Salute to all my friends and all my people from the West Coast. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you, I got a lot of people that live in California, that especially like the 5 o'clock hour and whatnot, they be in my chat and whatnot, chilling the vibe and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. Shoot, we've been on here for 2 hours smoking. That's one thing I did. Like what I have to do, I have to learn how to do, you know, because I smoke. I take a little pinch, boom, 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 and light it and whatnot. And it burns the medical and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know if I'm winning or losing. I don't know because I don't know how to roll. So I don't know if we're winning or losing. And because I keep boom, 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 and that's how you run out. You know what I mean? I'm not. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not saving it. You know what I mean? For a shortage. You know what I mean? It's like I'm just smoking and whatnot, the medical and whatnot. And, you know, I'm not letting it marinate. You know what I mean? Then you let it marinate all at one time. That's not cool because, you know, there's no marination. There's just a marinate. You know what I mean? I'd rather have marination than just marinate. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they smoke and whatnot. There's no breaking what they're just smoking like beast thing, smoking off the chains. You know what I mean? Like they're smoking for 2 hours. That doesn't make no sense. You know what I mean? Smoking for 2 hours straight in a pipe. You know what I mean? Like it's tobacco or something. Yes, without the marination and whatnot. So that means that all the smoking that you did for the last 2 hours, you know, you're trying to combine it. No, that first hour, you know, okay, you want to smoke straight and whatnot, smoke for like an hour. You know what I mean? Let it marinate. You know what I mean? Give it a chance to set in instead of it all setting in at one time and then you snorting off and whatnot. You know what I mean? I got my head down. I'm nodding off to the moon. I'm nodding off to the moon. You know what I mean? Instead of letting them marinate. You know what I mean? I like marination and whatnot. I'm telling you. Who's in the building and whatnot? I'm telling you, it's a whole vibe. Listen, can we get the lights up respectfully? I'm telling you, like seriously, like I don't you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to give you something and whatnot, not the venereal disease or anything like that. I'm trying to give you some love and whatnot, some attention, some powerful words and whatnot. It's not about the messenger or how you got the message. It's about the message. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm telling you. Information is knowledge. Knowledge is information. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like, all that 5% stuff and Muslim stuff and, you know what I mean? The philosopher of the philosophers and all that. Listen, I don't know that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, then you have an organization. You know what I mean? Let's just say like the Zulu Nation and whatnot. Salute, of course, and whatnot. You know what I mean? Let's say, you know, you gotta know, you know, you gotta know this, you gotta know that. Just like any other organization, how they have, you know, you gotta know this to be down with the organization, and you know, you got this, that, and the third that you gotta remember. Just like any other, you know what I mean? Even the Masons. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's why I'm an honorary member of both organizations. Honorary. You know what I mean? It's a big deal. It's a big deal to be an honorary member. That means whatever bullcrap that you went through, I don't go through. And I'm down bigger than you because I'm an honorary member. I get to pal around with all the big piles and whatnots. You know what I mean? While you scraping the lawn and gotta go to meetings. Yeah, I ain't never seen you at a meeting, and you never will. And you never will. Cause I don't care. You know what I mean? I help build a lot of things. You know what I mean? I'm an originator. You're a copier. You're a follower. You know what I mean? You're a member. I'm more than a member. You know what I mean? I helped build this. I was there. You were not. Pay attention. The GOAT is in the building. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? People, oh, I don't know you. No. That's not you don't know me. I don't care to know you. Yeah, what can you do for me? Nothing. What can you do for me that I can't do for myself? Nothing. You know what I mean? So it's not about you don't know who I am. I don't care to know who you are because your rank means nothing to me. Nothing. I was amongst the founders. The founders. I'm Baby Bee Stinger. Always remember that. You know what I mean? Always remember that. I'm Baby Bee Stinger. Period. That's all I need to say. You know what I mean? When it comes to me, you're nobody. And everybody around me, they know that. You're nobody, sir. I've been checked on you. That's a whole sub. Yeah, sometimes I just bug out. Sometimes I just bug out. Yes. And I start remembering stuff and whatnot. Gotta send subs. Yes. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I don't like him. No, it's not that you don't like me. It's just that you can't control me because you know you mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? Trying to get clout off my name, like. Let me tell you.